Hallo, hallo. Da bin ich wieder. Wer hätte es erwartet? Mit Feld of Beweis. Ja, ich will wirklich dringend das Add-on spielen. Man merkt es vielleicht. Ich hoffe, ihr habt alle genug zu trinken dabei. Der Tag war halbwegs angenehm. Und einige haben von euch schon Wochenende. Oder sind im Begriff, dieses bald zu erreichen. Jo. Ansonsten würde ich sagen, Musik aus, Spiel an. Wenn ich denn hier meine richtigen Tabs finde. So, theoretisch müsste alles funktionieren. Praktisch wissen wir, kann sich das auch immer mal gerne ändern. Ich bin die Warteschleifenmusik oder so. Was jetzt? Jo. Ach, wir stehen ja auf der Mauer. Stimmt, bin ja auf der Mauer stehen geblieben. So einfach, weil ich es kann. Also wir müssen theoretisch noch einmal da runter und da noch alles erforschen. Und dann können wir da hoch. Klingt nach einem Plan, oder? Warte mal. Ja, dafür kann ich da oben, okay. Zum Glück gibt es keinen wirklichen Fallschaden. Kommt her, ihr Keiler. Ah. Ich bin auch nicht ganz fit, merkt man, oder? Ich schlag so gerne in die Luft. Ich hoffe, ihr habt kein so stürmisches Wetter. Also hier war es gestern richtig. Boah. Also heute Nacht hat es hier ordentlich gewindet. Und geregnet. Gewindet, das ist auch ein komisches Wort. Klingt fast wie gewindet. Geweht.
Small, but a victory nonetheless. We have a long way yet to go.
Ah. Ja, noch so viele Waffen zu bauen. Wir brauchen noch so viel Stuff dafür. Also, ob ich hier richtig? Ja. Wenn ich das blind irgendwo hinrenne und bin hier eigentlich völlig falsch. Und darunter. Ich hoffe mal, dass es heute aufgeht und wir tatsächlich zumindest Shion retten. Mein maximales Limit ist so 17 Uhr. 17 Uhr, halb 6. Weil ich noch was zu essen machen muss. Warum wird das jetzt schon wieder so düster? Muss hier gleich schon wieder das Licht anmachen. Weil irgendwie haut die Sonne ab. Bis eben zumindest noch ein bisschen da war. So. Gucken wir mal, ob wir eine neue Waffe bauen können. Also von ihm schon mal nicht. Dir auch nicht. Dir ja. Attacke. Immer das Beste von allem. Okay, du leider nicht. Kann ich gleich einkaufen? Oh, ist noch alles sehr voll hier. Also eher weniger.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Yep. Einmal ausruhen, bitte.
I'm drenched in sweat.
Mehr hast du nicht zu sagen, okay. Nehmen wir mal das.
Thanks for waiting. Eat as much as you like.
Oh, ich kann mit Doelem oder mit Winwell quatschen. Oh, Mene, Miste. Nee, Winwell.
Well, mind if we chat a little?
You're still awake?
I've always been something of a night owl. Ever since back when I was someone's property. Turning in for the night only made the next day come quicker. I wasn't in any great rush.
Sorry.
What about yourself? Care to share something from before I knew you? You were part of a mage clan, right? Must have been handy being able to rely on magic for everything.
Hardly. In fact, not at all. Magic's not so special when you're not allowed to use it. Always scared of who might be watching?
Right. Sorry about that. I guess I've read too many fairy tales.
We were still made to study it every day. It doesn't make any sense if you think about it, studying the very thing you're being persecuted for. But that's what we did, just like our parents and their parents before them. Honestly, I don't even know how far back it goes.
If memory serves, mages have been the stuff of legend for ages. Even as far back as 3 centuries ago, they were myths. Your people were persecuted even before the Renans got here.
Yeah, the more I think about it, the less it makes sense though. I mean, it was astral arts that let the Renans dominate Dana, right? Why didn't mages end up being the rulers of Dana then?
Maybe they tried, but they just didn't have the numbers. Or maybe domination just wasn't something they were interested in.
Hallo Martin, wie geht's dir? Geht's dir besser?
I guess I haven't.
I wonder why magic alone attracted the attention it did. Swords can be just as lethal in the right hands. Why not ban them?
My best guess? Swordsmanship can be learned by anyone. Magic's more of an exclusive club.
So, you either have the gift or you don't. When something's not easily obtainable, it's hard to comprehend. People are scared of what they don't understand. And fear leads to persecution. So the problem's not magic. It could just as easily have been anything.
Yeah.
Man schnieft und keucht so vor sich hin. Ne, das klingt nicht unbedingt, als wäre es besser
I'm
geworden.
counting on you, Alphen. Another day, another Gald.
Ich kann nicht tauchen, aber ich will tauchen. Ich will das da unten am besten mal erkunden, aber schade. Und wie war dein Tag sonst so, außer dass du krank bist? Ist auch nicht wirklich, aber war heute noch mal brav beim Arzt und hab mich noch eine Woche krank schreiben lassen. Ah, eigene Gesundheit ist wichtiger als alles andere. Also auch noch nichts Produktives gemacht, außer beim Arzt rumsitzen. Boah, muss man ja auch nicht. Du bist ja krank. Von daher ist die Erlaubnis, unproduktiv zu sein. So. Gucken wir hier hinten noch. Lass dich jetzt einfach mal ein bisschen beschallen von dem, was ich hier fabriziere oder versuche zu fabrizieren. Trinken Tee. So.
Don't get complacent.
So die ganzen Kräutergedöns könnten wir auch mal. Ja, wobei nein, das machen wir erst, wenn Shion wieder da ist. Kriegt ihr auch was davon ab?
What's up? Once we get to the mountain, the terrain won't be easy. We should rest up here before pressing on.
But what about Shion? She's waiting for us.
All the more reason to conserve our energy.
Huh?
It's not only the mountain. Hard though that may be, it's a pittance compared to what follows. Namely Volron. We wear ourselves out now, or worse still, get injured. We might as well show up gift-wrapped. Right, Kisara?
That's right. Besides, Alphen still hasn't fully recuperated yet.
I'm fine. Don't stop on my account.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, it's me who wants to take a rest for a while. Does that suit you better?
A little bit.
So, Alphen, 300 years, huh? Care to share the secret to such a long and healthy life?
I wish I knew. Once I left Lenegis, the next thing I remember is waking up in Calaglia. Everything in between is a blank.
You mean there are still gaps in your memory?
I've heard of starships with devices that can stave off imminent death by putting their passenger into a deep sleep. They're usually only intended as a temporary solution, until proper treatment for an ailment or injury can be obtained.
You think he might have been asleep in that starship for 300 years? But why? What would be the point?
Might this Naori have had a hand in it?
What do you mean?
If she's Renin like you say she is, she would have understood how to operate the starship better than yourself.
You're saying she deliberately put me to sleep for 300 years?
Dohalim, that's a bit of a leap.
Forgive me. I spoke out of turn. I'm merely thinking aloud, that's all. Shion and the maiden Naori. After 300 years, it's not unreasonable to suspect they may be related. Shion is nearly the perfect image of her, yes? She also just so happens to be connected to you. Is it merely a coincidence?
Like I've told you a million times already, I wouldn't know.
Well, if you're absolutely certain that it couldn't have been Naori, then I guess I must have been mistaken. Complicated machinery can sometimes break down or have failures. Sorry for being presumptuous.
Hold on a sec. Alphen, you said the mask was to placate you, right? To keep your guilt and rage in check? And you were wearing it the whole time you were asleep, right?
I guess I must have been.
So that's 300 years you were wearing it. It's just a hunch, but do you think that the mask might be...
The reason he lost all his memories?
All but a select few strong ones, so deeply ingrained in his psyche that he saw them in the form of dreams. It's not completely out of the question.
In which case, maybe it was the mask numbing his sense of pain, too.
It's certainly possible. As for how, I wouldn't know, but the dampening effect on his psyche could have manifested itself physically as well.
I'm sorry for snapping at you back there. It's thanks to you that I feel like that we're finally getting somewhere with all this.
No apologies necessary. Reading others' feelings has never been my strong suit.
So he finally admits it.
I really hope Shion's okay.
I get why you're concerned. But if you don't rest when you can, you're going to regret it.
She's right. We need our rest to conserve our strength.
Hallo Luni und nein, sorry, gerade nicht. Zumindest sehe ich keine.
We'll save Shion. I know we will.
Tut mir leid. Hast du noch ein bisschen schlafen können?
Good night, everyone.
Offensichtlich nicht, so wie du dich aufregst. Was ist denn los? Hast du mit dem Typen nochmal geschrieben? Hat er dir geantwortet? Whatever? Nimm Martin, auf dem kannst du rumhauen. Ich glaube, das kriegt er verkraftet, auch wenn er krank ist.
Alone. I'm all alone.
Let's go. We don't want to keep Shion waiting.
Ja, ich hab's gerade gelesen. Hei, 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 hei. Nein, ich hab's gerade gelesen, deswegen war ich kurz so leise. Oh Gott. Oh. Ja, ja, ja. Ich versteh's.
I always hear you muttering to yourself whenever we're in battle. So, just what are you saying?
Why do you want to know? Does it bother you or something?
Not really. It's just the way you talk is sometimes kind of creepy. So I was wondering if you vent your frustration through your magic. Are you yelling, "You stupid jerk," or something like that to pump yourself up?
What? No, that's not what's happening during my incantations. I'm just focused, so I match my tone to fit the mood of whatever I'm trying to invoke.
Invoke?
How do I put it? Basically, the elemental astral energy behind each art, I guess.
Astral energy? Hold on, are you saying you can talk to astral energy?
Not exactly. But if I put emotion into what I say, it's easier for me to properly cast my arts. That makes sense?
Kind of. Okay, so if you can talk to astral energy, then you can ask it to, like, predict the weather or find secret treasure?
Wait, you don't really think that, do you?
Or you can ask it to send down lightning to where there's bad guys lurking and...
May lightning condemn those who bear false! Thunderblade!
Ah, what are you doing? You almost fried me with that!
I just asked the astral energy to send down lightning where there were annoying boys.
Nicht nur dein Nachmittag und deine Energie und... Oh. Nee, bloß gar nicht mehr mit dem abfinden, ey. Die gefällt mir gerade. Ja. Würdest du jetzt auch am liebsten machen, ne?
I don't know what to do. Things can't go on like this.
What do you mean?
Ah! Oh! It's you, Rinwell.
You were talking about me, weren't you?
No, I wasn't. I've just been thinking about some things.
Really? How unusual.
Cut it out. I'm being serious here.
Sorry.
I was thinking about... You know how I used to work for Ganabelt back when I was in Cyslodia?
Yeah, of course. You were brought in after the Snake Eyes killed your friends, right? I mean, you had to.
Right. I used to have nightmares about it when I fell asleep. But lately that's been happening a lot less. I don't know how to feel about that.
That's a good thing, isn't it? You should be happy.
Yeah, but... I did a lot of terrible things back then. And I'm scared I'm starting to forget what I did.
Okay, so let me just get all of this straight. You think you'll forget everything if you stop having those nightmares? Why?
Because... You know me. I'm freaking stupid.
But it sure doesn't sound to me like you've forgotten.
Well, yeah, but still.
I don't think those nightmares going away means you've forgotten. Maybe it's a sign that you've come to terms with what you did.
Come to terms? You mean like Alphen with his past? You think that's what's happening?
Yeah, I do. You're pretty amazing, Law.
I am?
Yeah. Not all of us have figured out how to accept our pasts. Least of all, me.
Rinwell.
Ja, vor allem ist es dreist, wie er dich einfach in so eine Schublade gesteckt hat. Noni. So, einmal und nie wieder. Alter, wenn das überhaupt wirklich sein wahrer Grund war. Und er sich nicht irgendwas anderes hat einfallen lassen. Weil die ganzen anderen Hinweise, in Anführungsstrichen, ja nicht gefruchtet haben oder so. Ja, die beiden sind süß. Die beiden sollen noch mal irgendein Paar werden. Der festen Überzeugung.
That's what we're going to climb?
The villagers managed it on their escape from the city. We're going in the opposite direction, but where there's a will.
There's always a way, right? And it looks like we're out of options. Let's grit our teeth and go.
Go.
Is it just me, or does Rinwell suddenly seem much more comfortable around Dohalim than she used to?
I noticed that too. When the two of them came and found me together back on the beach, I could hardly believe my eyes.
It's not like we had a choice or anything. Law and Kisara had to hang back to convince the villagers we meant them no harm. More than that, though. There are a lot of things I've still got to come to terms with regarding Almadria. But I guess I'm through making snap judgments based on someone's origin. At least, I'm trying to be. I guess you could say it's a work in progress.
I see. You hear that, Law? Sounds like all that hard effort wasn't for nothing.
Yeah.
That's got to be reassuring to hear, right, Dohalim?
Not being subjected to unwarranted suspicion is certainly welcome.
Yeah, that long-winded way you have of talking, though, not so much a fan of that.
I think that's more of a personality thing than a Renin trait.
Really? In that case, I won't have to feel guilty getting annoyed by it.
Oh. Ich hoffe, wir verrennen uns nicht zu oft hier in dem Gebirge. Weil ansonsten sitzen wir hier morgen noch. Platt. Ich verstehe Vorsicht, aber bei 2 Einkommen inklusive Hausbesitzer als Absicherung, das ist halt Bullshit. Ja. Ist es. Also, kann ich auch nichts gegen sagen, werde ich auch nichts gegen sagen, warum sollte ich? Kenne ich, ich muss ihn nicht verteidigen. Schön, wenn er seine Erfahrung hat, aber deswegen gleich alle abzustempeln, nee, damit kann ich nichts anfangen.
Magnificently done.
We're in good form.
Jo. Hier nicht, okay. Ja, irgendwo konnte man runterspringen, das weiß ich noch.
Demon descent! Flashing fang! Switch no forward! Stop me!
You picked the wrong
Remind you
fight.
to stay on your good side.
Here I come. I'm not done.
Make it rain!
Totally. In an instant.
Impact block!
We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Elusive deity! Thank you!
Make it
Rain
rain!
dry!
All yours, Kisara.
Dauert so lange.
We're in good form.
Warte mal. Merkwürdig. Was ist das? Nee, es geht ja noch in die andere Richtung. La. Schade, ich dachte, ich könnte einfach mit durchrennen.
Leave the enemy's arts to me.
No complaints here! I shall ensure you survive this! Smash you!
Du hast jetzt ein Messer. Was willst du mit dem Messer tun?
We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
No escape. This one's all mine.
Can you take it?
Don't get careless.
Gute Frage, Martin. Wollen den Typen kastrieren. Tun, Papier schneiden. Okay.
I've never stood so close to a waterfall like this before.
I bet it'd feel real refreshing to take a shower underneath this water.
You're welcome to try. But that water pressure would likely crush you to a pulp.
Hey.
That's far enough.
Ohne Cooldown.
Eat dirt.
They may look cute and stuff, but they're
Tide of battle has turned in our favor.
And let's keep pressing the attack.
Indeed. Remain ever vigilant.
Schneid dich nicht an dem Papier oder an dem Messer, weil du so wütend bist.
It's over. Orochi's fury. Take this.
Eat this!
not in your dreams.
This one's mine.
I'm not done. Orochi's fury. It's over.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Dragon shout! Ready and fair enough! Eagle of armor won't save you!
Rotating pile driver.
Look sharp!
Orochi's fury.
These guys picked the wrong fight.
Heißt, du bist jetzt am Basteln?
Just don't go getting any rash ideas.
Let's see what you've got.
Orochi's fury. Eat dirt.
I'm gone.
There you are. Orochi's fury. I'm ready. No escape. Orochi's fury. Azure storm.
Jo, genau. Ich schick dir gleich nachher Fotos an DC.
A comfortable win.
Ja, das mach mal. Bin gespannt. Ach, da bin ich ja hochgekommen. Wow. Das war jetzt sinnfrei, darunter zu springen.
Gotta break through. Orochi's fury.
Take this!
This one's
Mm.
mine.
You're mine.
Elusive deity.
If it hides, just back it out again.
Look sharp.
No escape.
Come on, roll now.
Be my guest. I'm ready. Get through. On your Orochi's fury. First strike. Take this. I'm not done. Onward and upward.
Na, 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 na. Da bin ich runter, okay.
I'll do my best. Falling storm. Demon Rolling snap. Tiger blade. Resonate with the earth.
Yeah. Attacke.
Stalagmite.
Einfach alles kaputt machen am besten.
I'll smash you. Tiger blade. I'm on a roll now. Make it rain.
Kisara, frozen?
Hammer. I'll tear you apart. Hold back in their defenses.
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be. Yeah, and humbling to me.
It's over.
Raging root.
No further!
Make it rain.
Totally. In an instant.
Impact block.
We're a pretty lethal combination, aren't we?
What can I say? I had a good partner.
So.
It's all action light.
And then tonight's meal is on you.
You've got
What to make?
Take this.
Do it.
No escape.
Law, I'll stop your movement.
and I'll stop your life!
Voll übertrieben für die paar HP, die das Ding noch hatte.
Looks like we won.
In the water's edge, I see but for a moment. Coming through.
So, Alim schon wieder am Dichten.
All yours, Kisara.
We did it!
Magnificently done.
Far enough!
You're mine! No escape!
You require
In a vine?
Do it!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
reflect on thy sins.
Dragon
smite
Shell!
with
Go!
black and good things.
Talon Sword!
I'm ready!
Blade!
Raining slash!
Execution! Did you see?
Sure did. The part where you swung and missed, right?
Not that part!
So, ich werde mal kurz ein bisschen was an den Arzt rumstellen. Habe ich welche, die ich noch nie benutzt habe? Ich habe auf jeden Fall welche, die ich noch so gut wie nie benutzt habe. Dann speichern wir mal so nebenbei. Und machen weiter. Also ich glaube, wenn wir so in dem Tempo weitermachen, kommen wir heute nicht bei Skiern an. Ausrüstung. Für wen ist das? Ah, nee. Für dich. Ja, dann hier. Bitteschön. Ach, müssen wir die denn unbedingt retten? Ja.
Looks nice and tough.
Sonst geht das Spiel nicht weiter. Und ergibt keinen Sinn mehr. Außerdem hat sie doch schon angefangen, sich zu ändern. Sie zickt ja gar nicht mehr so schlimm. Mach kaputt.
Hey, new equipment.
Und für wen war der jetzt? Für dich wahrscheinlich. Jo.
How much farther?
I don't think we're even halfway there yet. Hang in there.
Not even halfway? Are you serious?
That's no reason to give up now.
Yeah. Just gotta buckle down.
That's the spirit.
Out of my way! Dragon Swarm! Perfect! Let's go! You apart! Devastation! Resonate with the earth! Mega Sonic! Totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
To achieve such harmony.
Takes a singular will.
Müssen wir die noch platt machen? Ich habe gedacht, er würde jetzt alle... Oh nein. Entschuldigung. Erstmal alle Attacken ausprobieren hier. Die ich gerade reingetan habe.
Like we're gonna lose to small fry.
Und weiter geht's. Ich will diesen Berg schnell hinter mir lassen. Ach ja. Kann ich was machen? Ah, da hier. Kann ich tatsächlich. Ich habe so gerade erst einen neuen Schild gekriegt. Egal. Einkaufen. Okay, das weiß.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
What is this place?
Careful. We've got company.
Doesn't look like we're getting past without a fight.
Watch your feet. Fall from here and it's curtains.
Ich habe nicht vor, runterzufallen.
We're just trying to get past. Get out of our way.
Save your breath! All that thing sees is a talking meal.
So let's show it how wrong it is. Is it trying to stop us?
Take this!
Mirage!
Hit him where it hurts most!
Charge like that could easily be
Fliegen ist nicht fair, wir können nicht fliegen.
use its weak point to take it down.
All together as a one.
Smash you! I'm not done!
Dark Blade Storm! Tiger Blade!
Slow down!
Come on, roll now!
Eternal devastation!
Let's tear him up!
Destruction!
Deity!
Crush!
Destroying Claw!
Now we're not
Do it! Come over!
Small! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Raging
Piercing Sword! Hurricane!
Slap Glimmer Die!
One six way! Tiger Blade! What a snake blade! Their arcs were interrupted. I can handle it.
Its wings are lighting up.
Komm runter.
It's getting ready to attack!
Don't mind if I do.
All right.
Autsch.
Tremendous power.
Don't face it head on.
Hörst du jetzt auf damit?
Much obliged.
Did you know Renans and Danans have unique ways of...
Tell me about it.
Eat dirt!
Dragon does it!
Dragon Swarm!
Eat this!
Take this!
Denied!
Slap the shock!
Rip it! Take this!
Going in. Crescent
Royal Guard colors are shining through!
Fancy joining the regiment? I can beat you into shape in no time.
I'm good! I'm on a roll now!
Slap the shock!
Glimmer Dragon! Tiger Blade! Let's keep up the pressure! Eagle Assault! Exchanging tackles!
Have an ace up its sleeve? Such unadulterated
This
fury.
one's mine!
That frickin' does it!
Meine Güte. So.
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Machen wir das Vieh mal platt hier. Gehen uns lange genug auf den Keks.
With fauna like that, I'm impressed so many people from Thistle made it through here alive.
Who's to say there weren't a whole lot more of them who didn't?
Well, at any rate, it should be a safer climb now that we've cleared the way a bit, right?
No. So long as people feel the need to face terrain this perilous, I'd say true safety's some way off.
You mean defeating Volron and putting an end to the crown contest, right? I guess that would be the best solution here, huh?
They've wasted enough time here already. Let's get going. Xion needs us.
Ah ja. Erstmal quatschen. Irgendwo können wir hier, glaube ich, jetzt runter.
How are we still not there yet? It feels like we've been climbing this mountain forever.
It helps if you try not to look up or down. All you need is silent determination. Talking too much will only waste energy and burn you out.
I'm too tired to look up or down, even if I wanted to.
Take care you don't fall, at least. Unless you want to make a Zoogle's day, that is.
Zoogles? Why would they care if I fell or not?
How would you feel if a 3-course meal fell right out of the sky at your feet?
Zoogle chow.
Law? Best not to listen to him if you can help it. You'll only be encouraging him if you do.
Tell me that before I listen next time.
Still, Tohalim has a point. One wrong step and it's curtains.
Wouldn't it be great if we could all fly like Hootle? I bet even the refugees who didn't make it would have made it to Thistleland that way.
Until we magically sprout wings. Let's just watch where we're stepping instead, okay? Come on. Xion's waiting for us. But a floated like this should be easy. You picked the wrong fight.
Weitergehen, mach kaputt. So. Einer weniger. Der uns im Weg steht.
This calls for a celebratory drink.
Sind das hier nicht irgendwo runter? Bin etwas verwirrt jetzt. Etwas tust du.
We're so high up.
Hier ging's runter. Okay.
Are you insane? What the hell were you thinking? I thought we were gonna die!
One simply needs to be bold and act with conviction in times such as these.
Did you know it was gonna happen before you jumped? Because I sure didn't.
More or less. I figured there would likely be a basin here akin to most such waterfalls.
Don't just make people jump off cliffs on a hunch.
Alle am Meckern. Ich bin einfach mal nur die Klippe runtergehüpft.
That's one place to put it.
So, und diese Treppe ist jetzt ewig.
finish climbing this ladder?
We're climbing a considerable height. It's only natural that it will take some time.
That's not the problem here.
We are getting closer to the top, aren't we?
Nur am Meckern.
You've just got to keep your spirits up, Brimwell. Positive thinking is everything.
We finally reached the top.
My limbs feel like they're about to fall off.
Already? You kids need to train more.
She's right. We don't have time to catch our breath.
Muss ich nur den Weg zurückfinden.
Someone's got a lot of pep in his step.
Ja, die Leiter ist wirklich ewig lang. Aber gut. Als ich runtergejumpt bin, hat man ja gesehen, wie tief ich gefallen bin.
I knew we could count on you.
As we all count on your courage.
Aw, shucks. You're welcome. Astral Arts?
That's my cue.
Look sharp.
Shut him down.
Not in your dreams.
In an instant. Impact block. We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
I'll crush you.
Okay, so geht's auch.
Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw. One deadly strike, just as ordered.
Und wieder da hoch. Die Leiter ist nicht ganz so lang. Muss er jetzt irgendwie den Weg zurückfinden.
I'm like bait to them.
Be my guest. We did it.
Take anything in armor is all mine.
Perfect interplay of offense and defense.
I'll tear through anything in my way.
Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade.
Didn't even break a sweat.
I sense a strange power from this. Ah, guess I misread the landing.
So, wo bin ich jetzt? Ah, okay, jetzt bin ich da, wo ich hin wollte, okay. So, und ich mache hier aber mal ganz kurz eine Pause. Muss mal, brauche was Neues zu trinken und ich gehe rauchen. Passt doch alles gleichzeitig zusammen. So. Oh Gott. Uah. Ich gebe euch ein bisschen Musik auf die Ohren. Und dann bis gleich.
solar flares arrive. Buildings collapse. Only a few will survive. The world as we know it will no longer be there. Moderate
So, wieder da.
is gone. A new era has
Moment, das Spielsound kriegt ihr auch sofort wieder. So. Oh, erstmal wieder richtig hinsetzen hier. Bisschen meine Teeuhr im Auge behalten. Also, dass sie nicht zu lange zieht. Habt ihr auch alle genug zu trinken? Ja. Ich trinke jetzt Himbeer-Zitrone. Das ist so ein Kalttee. Von Westminster. Hab den, glaube ich, noch nicht einmal getrunken. Mal gucken, ob er überhaupt schmeckt. Ja, danke. Martin, auch genug zu trinken?
We did it. We've reached the top of the mountain.
About damn time. My knees are singing symphonies over here.
Look, there it is.
That's it. That's Pelegion, the seat of Volron's power.
So that's where Shion's being held?
Ah,
Most likely.
was für Tee?
Likely.
That is what I said, yes.
Pelagian's still our best lead. So that's where we go, right?
Any advice before we head in there?
No.
No?
In the ancient tongue, Ganeth Heros means Fortress of Naught, though I fail to see what insight that nugget of trivia holds.
I guess I just thought you might have something we could use.
Since Volron became Lord, the only thing this realm has been known for is its shroud of secrecy. It is Volron's stronghold. All else is incidental. Just keep in mind that you can't be too careful inside.
Speaking of which, just how are all of us planning to get inside exactly?
It's not like there are any secret passages.
We've come this far. If there's no other way in, I guess we'll just have to use the front gate. Volron told us to come
Früchte, Tee,
find him,
Cranberry,
which
Orange.
means he's
Oh.
expecting us. Let's do this the old-fashioned way.
Ja gut, ich kann nichts mit Früchtetee anfangen.
Land of water or no, this place has a most curious atmosphere.
I'd be taking a dip in it if the circumstances were better.
Sorry, but we have to push through for now. Shion is waiting.
Yeah, I hear ya. A soak can wait.
I sure hope nothing bad's happened to Shion.
Es riecht
Keep those
giftig.
thoughts to yourself,
Himbeer,
Ringwell.
Zitrone.
Everyone's anxious enough as it is.
Sorry. It's just... I can't seem to stop thinking about it. What do you think it is that Volron wanted with her anyway?
Going by what he said back on Almadria's ship, it would appear his
Das
primary
schmeckt auch
target
sehr
was
eigenartig.
Alfred. Though, it's likely he hasn't forgotten the blow he sustained at Shion's hand either. That might even be what ignited his interest.
Yeah, did you see the way he reacted? It was like he was enjoying every moment. Even his pain at Shion's thorns. Oh, that guy's just creepy.
Let's just hope he's keeping his perverted tendencies in check.
What? Law? Don't say things like that.
It's not like we weren't all thinking it.
That's still no reason to...
All right, you two. Now that's enough already. Alfin shouldn't have to grit his teeth while he listens to you.
Oh.
Sorry.
Sehr trostlos hier das Ding. So. Ich bezweifle, dass ich irgendwas Neues machen kann, aber wir können ja trotzdem mal gucken. Okay. Dann rasten wir noch mal.
I swear I've seen that castle somewhere before. Right. I remember seeing it from the cliffs in Calaglia, across the sea.
You mean Volron's castle?
Yeah, that must have been it.
Geographically, it would make sense. It's most certainly large enough to be seen from afar.
Back then, I had Shion and Zephyr with me.
Well, we haven't lost Shion. We can still get her back, you know.
That's right. I won't let Volron take her away from us.
So. Irgendwas übersehen? Nö. Lasten? Ja. Was kochen wir denn heute mal?
This is a true masterpiece, no less than culinary art.
Wir dürfen mit Dorlem reden. Dann reden wir doch mit
If
Dorlem.
I hang out for a while? I wanted to ask you something.
I'm all ears.
How much contact did you have with the other lords back in the day?
I only saw or exchanged words with them on a handful of occasions. Not that I was particularly keen on even that much.
Almadria made it sound like the two of you had some kind of history together.
She was like that with all of the lords, not just me. She was always interested in who she could use, who had value for her own ends. Having said that, she wasn't quite so brazen back when we were still in Lenegus. In a sense, she may have been a victim of the crown contest as well.
Almadria? A victim?
To a Renin, there is no greater honor in life than being chosen to serve as a lord, let alone to go on and become the next sovereign. We are taught that from the day we leave the womb. There are few Renins who wouldn't be ecstatic at the prospect of ascending to lordship.
You were like that though, right? You've always struck me as a more grounded guy.
No sane Renin would ever dare admit that their interests lie in anything but power and prestige, even if they feel so in their heart of hearts.
The more you talk about it, the more it seems like the crown contest is nothing but misery for Renins, too.
Which is why I seek to end it. Not that I imagine Danins such as Rinwell are all that interested in hearing tales of woe such as mine. Do you mind watching our camp tonight? Shall we get moving?
So, wir sind ausgeruht.
I don't want Shion to get mad at us for dragging our feet.
Alphen?
She's the one that's kept us on track.
So, das ist hier eine riesengroße Ebene. Oder? Okay, einmal
Picked me up when I was down.
Sure.
hier
I
hinwuseln.
just thought she'd always be there.
Ist hier was? Nö, außer Viecher. Aber die können wir auch mitnehmen.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
You picked the wrong fight.
Wie spät ist das? Da. Mal gucken.
In an instant. Impact block. We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Its armor's too strong.
Then I'll split it open.
Be my guest. Take this. Move it, escape.
Time to shine!
Ja.
I should be of some use to us now.
You weren't exactly dead weight before.
Except
Da
in
ist er
regard
doch
to
was.
doing basic chores.
Ja, na mit. Willi.
No choice. Slap the shock.
Eat this.
Don't mind if I do.
Dragon.
Na komm. Geht ein bisschen schneller platt, bitte.
Mirage! Left the shot! Left the shot!
Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah! And bubble it to me!
Left the shot!
Green bathed in blood. Rending you a bloody howling. Eagle assault!
Dragon swarm!
Well, looky here.
Hat Martin noch irgendwas Sinnvolles heute vor? Außer krank zu Hause sein. Eine andere Wahl hast du ja nicht. Wo soll ich?
Coming through. Like
You picked the wrong fight!
Aua.
You're mine!
Armor won't save you! Tiger Blade!
Take this!
Bloody howling!
Left the shot! I'm ready! Show me!
Herr Tagge, hoch drauf.
We work well together.
Like a finely timed walk.
Jetzt hätte ich fast das Tütchen mit den italienischen Kräutern genommen zum Tee kochen. Die kannst du garantiert auch trinken. Also so ist das ja nicht.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Ein schöner Kräutertee, der bringt dir bestimmt auch was. Schon, aber ich bin kein Freund von Kräutertee. Pfefferminz mal ausgenommen, okay. Ja, ja. Das ist einfach nix. Also noch nix.
I think Hoodle senses something.
Ups, in den Gegner reingerannt.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
They got me far enough!
Hm.
I'll grind you into dust!
Mirage! Take this!
They should be a bit blinded here for us to pass!
I'm not done! We did it! This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Take this!
Going in.
Blow away! Take this!
Left the shot!
Tiger Blade.
Can't get out of this!
Platt.
This one's mine. This one's mine.
Das war jetzt mega sinnvoll.
In an instant! We work well together.
Like a finely timed walk.
I'll finish you here and now! Left the shock!
Nothing gets...
Salat. Brauchen doch alle Salat. Hallo? Bewege dich. Das war so nicht geplant. Man findet einfach mal 4000 Gold am Grund des Sees. Oder Meeres. Naja, es ist eher ein See. Also ich würde hier gerne mal runtertauchen, aber das darf ich leider nicht. $10.000! Ja, holy. Ja, da jemand so viel Geld. Au, 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 au.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
I'll smash you!
Your reflexes will not serve you well here.
I'm ready! You're mine!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Going in!
Too fast!
Stand back! I'll trim it up.
Dragon form! Take this! Just the piercing roar! Here I come!
Water snake wing!
You're mine! Dragon
Tiger
form!
blade!
Great!
Okay, wo bin ich? Wo wollte ich hin? Da wollte ich hin. Ja, lass mich erstmal dahin. Ich komme ja wieder zurück. Hier ist auch irgendwo die Eule, okay.
Coming through!
Slash the shot! Snapping knuckle!
Can't get out of bed!
Piercing roar! Slash the shot!
Get ready!
This one's all mine!
I'm ready!
Slash the shot!
Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
We did it!
Magnificently done!
I'm on it! No escape! Slash the shot! You're mine!
Boah, ich brauche jemanden, der mir den Rücken kratzt, während ich spiele.
Come one, come all!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Ah,
Throbs in pain.
First strike! Armor won't save you! I'm not done! Eat dirt! Here I come!
Flaming meteor!
Tempest!
Water snake wing! Tiger blade!
Elusive deity!
Talon hurricane!
Hold on to your arc.
Water snake
Here I
wing!
come!
Tiger blade!
fängt gerade alles an zu jucken. Ah!
Falling storm!
Ah.
Elusive deity. Rotating pile driver. Could have been worse.
Hallo. Ja, wir können aber momentan nicht in den Wald. Wir kommen momentan nicht von diesem Kontinent runter. Schiff ist versenkt worden. Vergessen. Beziehungsweise ist zumindest weg. Angelstelle.
There's something in the water.
Ich glaube, ich angel nicht. Zumindest nicht im Stream.
I'll do my best. I'll tear you apart.
I've been hit with something.
So even a masochist has his limits.
Not feeling so great. Tear you apart. Now devastation. I'll bash in their defenses.
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be.
And then you're dead, Denied.
Then tonight's meal is on you.
You've got it. In an instant. Impact cross. We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Make it rain. I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the militia. Against my full power, you didn't stand a chance.
Die Sarah macht einfach erstmal kurz einen Prozess.
We should be able to cook here.
Jo, sollten wir. Aber erstmal gucken. Nein, 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 nein. Warte. Nicht viel, aber...
Did we really just spend that much money?
Ach, halt doch die Klappe. Ja, Mama, wir mussten so viel Geld ausgeben.
Gosh, the castle's even larger once you get close to it.
What's that shining thing up top? A spirit vessel? It feels creepy, like it's watching over everything.
You think he knows we're here?
We'd best assume as much, yes.
What we have to do is simple. Just beat Volron and rescue Shion. That's it.
Try
Hallo,
not to work yourself
Scratcher.
up too much. We have a lot of city and castle yet to
Wie
traverse.
geht's dir?
This shall suffice. Please, everyone, have as much as you like.
Du hast eine Überraschung für mich. What? Oh, ja. Oh, Scratcher, das kannst du doch nicht einfach tun. Hi, Ferrat und der Rest. Danke für den Raid. Jetzt bin ich etwas überfordert. Damit habe ich gar nicht gerechnet. Ja, hi. Danke für den Raid. Einfach weitermachen wie sonst, ja. Ja, mach ruhig einen Schauti. Mich darf sowieso nicht jeder. Also, mich darf nicht jeder raiden. Und dementsprechend kann man eigentlich einen Shouty machen bei jedem, der raidet. Der Satz klang jetzt irgendwie merkwürdig. Egal. Ja, doppelt hält besser. Ja, danke für den Raid. Und, ja. Hallo. Ich spiele gerade Tales of Arise und versuche es durchzuspielen, weil ich das Add-on spielen will. So, nein. So, ich darf nicht. Ich darf mit niemandem reden, also gehen wir einfach schlafen. Ja, ich mag das Game. Das ist jetzt mein zweiter One. Und dann habe ich ja das, dann ist mir das Add-on zugeflogen und ich versuche mich zusammenzureißen und habe gesagt, ich spiele es dann nach der Story im Stream.
We're almost there, guys. Don't let your guard down.
I'm excited just thinking about us barging through the front gate.
Ach, du kamst noch gar nicht weiter, okay. Wir sind jetzt schon beim fünften Lord in der Stadt. Ein Lord schleppe ich ja mit mir rum. Dohalim. Der rennt ja mit mir durch die Gegend. Der aus Menenzir. Na gut, okay, ich spoiler mal nicht so. Tales of Vesperia ist mein absoluter Favorit. Muss ich leider sagen, meiner gar nicht. Tales of Grace ist immer noch mein Lieblingsgame. Und Vesperia kann ich nicht so viel mit anfangen.
Why would you think that?
You are the only one scheduled to arrive, and there are no unscheduled arrivals in Ganeth Harrow. So I'll ask again, are you Alphen and his companion?
We are.
Then pass. Lord Volron is expecting you at Castle Del Faris.
Das kann ich dir nicht sagen. Ich habe tatsächlich nur die PlayStation-Teile gespielt. Also alle Teile, die für die PlayStation rausgekommen sind. PlayStation 3. 4. Ja. Ich habe mit Graces angefangen.
Well, suppose it's rather nice of them to roll out the red carpet for us.
So, wir sind da in der Geisterstadt. Also anders kann man sie nicht bezeichnen.
So we're supposed to meet him in there? What do we do now?
Let's see how things look around the city first. Then we'll make our way to the castle.
Nun, die City ist überschaubar. Ich habe auch Hunger. Ich muss daher gucken, was ich mir noch machen kann. Ja, genau. Ferrat, besorg mal Essen.
Not a slave in sight. Where is everyone? There aren't even any soldiers.
Something feels off.
Ja gut, okay, Sushi mag ich nicht. Nicht schlecht, ich komm nicht zu dir zum Essen.
Yeah, not crazy about that.
Außer es ist Sushi ohne Fisch.
No, not that. Something else.
That must be Volron's castle up ahead. I suppose we just walk right up to it then?
That's what the guard from before said. Now, if we only knew where they were keeping Shion.
Du machst ohne Fisch, ja, das ist super.
That's it. That weird feeling.
Ja, dann komme ich
It's not
vorbei.
just that the city's empty. It feels like no one lives here at all.
Now that you mention it, it does feel strangely artificial. Think maybe it's a district just for the Renans alone?
With all this open space, seems unlikely.
Ja, ich wohne im Norden und mag keinen Fisch. Aber in meiner Kindheit hatte ich gefühlt aber auch jeden Tag Fisch. Weil mein Vater selbst geangelt hat. Irgendwann ist man einfach dem Fisch über.
Hey! You guys! What's going on? What was that about? They were Danins, right?
That wasn't normal. Wait, you don't think it could have been the fruit of Helgen, do you?
No, they seem too docile. What about astral energy? Could you sense any coming from them?
No, and I'm pretty sure I could tell if it was. If not that, though, then what?
Speaking of which,
Da kommt ja gar kein Follow-Alert. Oh.
either.
Danke für den Follow. Ja, nee, das habe ich noch nicht eingerichtet. Da bin ich irgendwie noch nicht so, irgendwie, das kriege ich noch nicht so ganz auf die Reihe. Bisher habe ich es hingekriegt, dass
I get what you mean.
man mit Bot-Sounds
Feel like
abspielen
those
kann.
folks are just commuting to work.
The waterway they're floating
Aber
on appears to lead to
alles
Del Far's
irgendwie,
castle.
was Follow oder Raid angeht, so überhaupt noch gar keinen Plan, wie ich das machen soll. Ich hab doch Sounds drin, Scratcher. Hä? Soll ich es dir zeigen? Es sind doch Sounds da.
This place gives me the creeps.
Law, your legs are shaking.
What? Liar?
Just kidding.
You...
Ja, ich benutze ja auch den Firebot. Dann machen wir das mal irgendwann. Nicht jetzt. Warum renne ich jetzt gerade ziemlich sinnfrei in der Gegend rum? Ja, danke, ich bin wach. Ich bin wach. Offensichtlich funktionieren sie nur nicht alle. Doch, die sind... Moment. Jetzt muss ich gucken. Hä? Edit. Also theoretisch müssten die alle benutzen können. Ja, das Dude habe ich gerade gehört. Aber warum sind die auf einmal so leise? Ich habe die doch lauter gemacht. Wir haben alle einen grünen Punkt. Nun, ich spiele einfach mal alles durch. Das sind ja teilweise mehrere Sounds. Vielleicht sind einfach ein paar davon zu leise. Also es sind ja meistens so, also bisher sind es ja gar nicht so 5 bis 10 unterschiedliche Sounds im Ordner. Danke, Scratcher. Wie gesagt, müsst ihr das einmal ausprobieren. Es kann auch sein, dass sie tatsächlich zu leise sind, einige. Also theoretisch müsst ihr alle benutzen.
So, any ideas what the deal was with that boatload of weirdos?
Your guess is as good as mine. They looked like Danan's slaves, but beyond that...
This city is grander and more beautiful than any other we've been to, yet...
I know what you mean. From the architecture right down to the people, something feels off somehow.
Ja, davon habe ich keine Ahnung.
Can glean a lot about a ruler from their city. Considering how unsettling this place is, I'd say I wasn't far off the mark. Despite its surface layer of majesty, walking around inside, it feels more like a hollowed-out ruin.
I say we follow after that boat. If we're lucky, it might be in the mood to give us some answers.
Er sagt also, theoretisch müssten alle die nutzen können. Ich habe sie wieder genauso gemacht wie auch beim letzten Mal, weil ich musste ja alles neu machen. Und Ahnung braucht man nicht, nur das passende Tool. Ja, gut. Das habe ich auch nicht. Wir können ja zusammen drüber schauen, wenn du mal Zeit und Lust hast. Ja, können wir machen. Ich brauche ja auch noch einen Partybefehl, wobei das ist halt schwierig, weil ich habe ja nicht Zugriff immer auf alle Emotes. Und dann kann ich ja schlecht die für einen Partybefehl benutzen.
I've seen ghost towns that were more alive than this city. Where the hell did all the Danans and Renans go?
Keiner hier. Zu Windows XP Zeiten, ja, sehr witzig. Da rein. Ramp Emotes. Ja doch. Das machen hier Panni und Looney doch die ganze Zeit in ihren Befehlen. Die haben da Emotes drin von Annie, von Bandi, von den anderen. Und das sind auch Befehle in den Bots. Also, ich weiß nicht wie, aber irgendwie funktioniert es ja scheinbar.
There's nobody here either. Looks like the only building up ahead is the castle. But...
Vor allem bei mir wird ja die Bot-Dingens nicht vom Bot ausgegeben, sondern da steht ja mein Name. Das wird ja über meinen Account ausgegeben.
No good. It's a dead end.
I don't relish our chances climbing. Or breaking through, for that matter.
And yet this seems to be the only way inside. Take a look around. There must be a switch or something to...
What? What is it this time?
Look! Over there!
Alphen!
snap out of it. Can't you see what's happening? You're being deceived! Please stop! You'll die!
Damn it!
Volron is killing you! You need to run! Please, get off the boat!
What just happened?
Viel Erfolg dabei, Scratcher.
We're being summoned.
Summoned? By that murdering monster?
It's all a demonstration designed to provoke. To prove to us, no, to Alphen, just what he's capable of.
Kidnapping Xion. Killing all those people. If it's just me he's after, then why hurt them? Why do all this just to get at me? You hear me, Volron? Answer me!
Alphen, this is not your fault. Don't give this to him.
I know. And I won't. My hands are stained.
Dann viel Spaß beim Einkaufen und schönes Wochenende. Danke für den Raid nochmal, Ferhat. Bis dann.
But even so, if we're going to stop that bastard, then I need to keep going. Let's move.
Damn it.
How awful. All of those people in the boats. Do you think they had any idea what was going to happen to them?
They did a damn good job of concealing it if they did. You ask me, the only thing on their mind was following orders.
And I bet I can guess who from. Volron.
The only thing they knew was mindless oppression right to the very end. What kind of purpose is that? Living only to die at your master's whim?
Being a slave means having your whole life stolen from you. In the worst cases, quite literally. That bastard will get what's coming to him. I'll see to it he does.
So, gut. Ich mache dann noch mal ein schnelles Päuschen. Und dann machen wir uns gleich daran, diesen Turm zu erklimmen. Den Palast. Whatever. Ihr wisst ja schon, was ich meine. Also, bis gleich. Wieder da. Es schüttet hier wie aus Eimern. Und bei euch? Muss mal ganz kurz was gucken. Oh. Hm. Ah ja, okay. So. Dann machen wir doch mal weiter hier. Jetzt kriege ich allerdings leichte Kopfschmerzen. Ich weiß nicht, wie lange ich noch mache. Hm.
Is this what I think it is? Those people, they were all...
He's sick. Sick and deranged.
Remember this well. This is the true face of who we're up against.
Keiner zu dem... Also das ist wirklich der schlimmste Lord. Nicht, dass die anderen besser waren, aber... Bis auf Doerlim. Oh.
Shion!
Wait! Something's not right.
Everyone, they're gone. And I'm all alone. It's dark.
Shion,
It's so dark. Everyone.
we came to save you. It's okay now.
It's dark. All alone. It's dark. Please help me. No.
Shion?
Lies.
Thorns! This situation just got tricky.
There is immense dark astral energy here. Far too potent to be the work of a single individual. It's possible Volron's manipulating her. We cannot tell from this far away. We need to be much closer.
Only to do that, first we need to get rid of the thorns. So we fight fire with fire! Unless you have a better idea.
Alone. I'm all alone.
Shion!
I can't die. But I also can't live.
Shion! Shion! We're coming for you! Won't let you down this time. Ah! Pain, I think. It's nothing compared to what you're going through. I won't let you go again. I can take whatever you give me. So please, open your eyes. Shion! Glimmer, let the shock!
Eagle assault!
The thorns just keep growing back. If this keeps up, then...
Please wake up, Shion! Come back to us!
I'm alone. Alone? I'm completely alone.
You're wrong.
Elfin!
She thinks we left her all alone. She can't see us or hear us. All of this, it's because I pulled away from you. Because I couldn't hold on to you. Shion. But you're not alone anymore. Law's here. And Rinwell too. Kisara. And Dohaling. And so am I. Believe me when I say, you are not alone. So please, don't give up on us. We will bear your thorns together. I swear it. Shion.
Alvin!
How many times do I have to tell you? Not to be so careless.
Ende gut, alles gut. Nein, so schön wär's. Aber zumindest habe ich Shio gerettet. Das ist schon mal erledigt.
I entrust this blade to you once more.
Let's go. Volron is waiting.
Das muss so scheiße wehtun, die jetzt zu benutzen.
Hey, Alphen?
What is it?
While I was away, what did you do?
I missed you.
Alphen. But after what happened because of me,
I got a glimpse of the real you. It was worth it. You could say the pain is some kind of reward.
some reward. You sure all that hurt hasn't done something to your head, too?
Hey now.
Is it just me, or are they...
It's been a while. They're just happy to see each other.
I know. I mean, it's fine.
We all express ourselves in different ways. Leave them be.
They should get a room.
Shion.
Thanks. I'll be okay. Let's go. We have to take Volron out.
Right.
Those things that came out of Shion are her thorns, right? She said they're made of dark astral energy.
She did. But those thorns are no astral art, and she cannot control them. Such immense astral energy, too. Just what are her thorns, really, I wonder? I suppose she might have an answer, but isn't yet ready to talk.
Shion.
So, the Sovereign, the Renis Alma, the fate of Lenegis 300 years ago? Yes. That is a lot to take in, isn't it? I never realized the weight of the burden you were carrying.
I could say the same.
The person you kept mistaking me for. It was Naori, wasn't it? So, what do you think? Could I be her descendant?
It seems likely. You two do look very similar.
Kidnapping Shion, mistreating slaves, and who knows what other terrible deeds. Seriously? These so-called lords just think they can do whatever they like.
I am deeply ashamed to be one of their kind.
Sorry, my bad. I didn't mean you, Dohalim.
Do you think Volron could have been behind what just happened with Shion's thorns?
I'm not sure. If it was bait he needed, kidnapping her should have sufficed. Perhaps he had some other purpose in mind.
Her thorns aside, as a hostage, surely it would have made more sense to keep her close at hand. So why did he leave her unguarded?
If getting rid of Alphen was Volron's only priority, then he could have ambushed us directly. It's not as if he lacked the power. He chose not to, which means he's toying with us, prolonging Alphen's suffering as much as he can.
But why? What does Volron specifically have against Alphen? Is it because he's leading the Danon rebellion?
Possibly. But try to see it from Volron's perspective. He'd do anything to win the crown contest, correct? Knowing that the true sovereign already exists somewhere is bound to ruffle his feathers. Have your paths crossed before, Alphen?
Only when I've been with you guys.
In the end, we just find more mysteries.
What isn't a mystery is how badly we're gonna beat this creep up once we find him.
What a simple and straightforward person you are, Law.
Nun.
Way to give us a heart attack. I wasn't sure how that was gonna pan out for a while there.
I'm just glad everyone's safe. Really glad.
What about you, Shion? How are you feeling? He didn't do anything to you, did he?
The last thing I remember is being back on the ship. Back then. Seeing Alphen's pain return to him the moment he touched me. It brought me back to my childhood. The fear in people's eyes whenever they were around me. And the next thing I knew, darkness was welling up inside me. It was smothering me. I couldn't see anything anymore. I was all alone.
Shion.
You're okay now. You're safe, Shion. We're here with you. You're not alone any longer.
Thank you.
So, machen wir uns mal auf den Weg. Hey. Wir müssen irgendwo raus. Ich weiß aber nicht wo. Auf die andere Seite. Okay. Warum sieht dieser Raum auch einfach identisch aus? Dann machen wir uns mal auf den Weg, hier jemanden zu verprügeln. Jupp, jupp. Aber der steht natürlich nicht mal wieder hinter der Tür. Nein, man muss sich erstmal durch den kompletten Palast kämpfen. Na, nu lad schneller. Da, 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 da.
Must be Voron's Imperial Guard.
They don't seem to be keeping lookout. More like they're waiting.
Oh well, the royal welcome was nice while it lasted.
Time to get our fists dirty, huh?
Wait, we don't have a plan!
As far as law's concerned, this is the plan. Let's go.
Erst verkloppen, dann Fragen stellen.
This blind loyalty is just another form of slavery.
Glory be to Volron!
That's useless. They're brainwashed. Just like the diamond puppets we've dealt with outside.
Ja, er hat selbst die Renea, die ihm unterstellt waren, verheckt.
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade! On your knees.
Ja, mein Rücken, das juckt schon wieder. Ich brauche echt jemanden, der mir den Rücken kratzt, wenn ich spiele. Oder einen automatischen Rückgrat.
Well, that didn't feel great. Those soldiers were just like the slaves, driven by a warped sense of loyalty.
Yeah, that was just about as hollow a victory as they come.
It's strange. I always thought loyalty was one of the greatest virtues out there. Now I'm not so sure. Is it simply a question of where your loyalties lie? Or is it fealty itself that's the problem?
Maybe it only becomes a problem the moment you stop thinking for yourself.
So if we defeat Volron, you think they might learn to think independently again? Actually, no, never mind. This isn't the time. We can worry about that after we finish the task at hand and defeat Volron.
As expected, Volron's elite guards are quite formidable. Their equipment and training far exceed those of any foot soldier.
We need to be careful not to let them exhaust us before we reach Volron.
A grandiose castle for a grandiose city. He really didn't cut any corners.
They're certainly akin to each other. And yet, I'd say the castle seems even more reflective of its owner's personality.
In what way?
It feels overbearing, tyrannical almost, but more than anything, merciless. As if any pretense to ease of living was sacrificed in favor of sending a message. One of domination, and a thirst for total power. In other words, the perfect domicile for our power-crazed foe.
That's why he let us in. It's precisely the message he wanted to convey. Almost like he's mocking us.
That bastard's in the mood to play? We'll see who's laughing once we've taken him down a peg or two. Is it just me? Or is the blazing sword burning even more brightly than before?
Yeah, as if the astral energy within it has become more powerful somehow.
It would appear Alphen has learned to harness his sovereign abilities to even greater effect.
Is that true, Alphen?
I'm not sure. I don't think I'm doing anything differently.
You're not. It's proof of your strengthened bond with Shion. No further explanations needed.
Oh man, for real? Nice!
Is that true?
How am I supposed to know?
Fat lot of good the two of you are.
I may have a theory or two I could offer.
Yeah, no. I think we're good.
Now that you mention it, though, I guess I have noticed a change. It's like there isn't as much resistance when energy's being siphoned from my Master Core.
Aha! So it is a bond thing! Aw, you guys!
Wait, what about your hand? That thing practically used to give you third-degree burns every time you wielded it, right?
Kisara's got a point. And if it's gotten even hotter since then...
I won't lie. The searing heat and pain are almost unbearable. Almost. When I'm fighting, I'm somehow able to endure it. It's like the sword becomes part of me or something. Like I can feel it pulsing through my chest. I can't describe it.
In other words, your heart burns with a flame more powerful than even that of the sword. Fascinating.
Yeah, take it from our resident poet laureate.
Hmm?
Hier ist nichts, oder? Einfach gar nichts. Warum gucke ich überhaupt?
No backing down!
That's my cue!
In a bind? Make it rain!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
This one's mine!
Burn!
Endlich wieder mit Feuer spielen.
In an instant! Impact block!
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
Dann rein da. Dann weiter geht's. Und wenn jemand dachte, das wird kleiner, nein, es wird immer größer.
It's such a huge area to search. Where should we even begin?
I believe the largest, tallest structure would be best. In castles, you'll often... Let's see what you've got.
Glory to Volron!
An outstanding step. Where are you going? Down and spin! I'm ready! Here we go!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Resonate with the earth!
Swallow Blade! Lift up! Eagle Assault! Burn! Totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
Together, there is nothing that can...
Ich wollte eigentlich tatsächlich was gucken. Nein, das nicht. Schmeißen wir mal Kisara raus und holen... Oh, nee. So.
Stop us. Indeed. As one, we are unrivaled.
And that is our greatest strength.
Und wer?
I'll do my best.
A comfortable win.
Okay, meine Kopfschmerzen werden leider nicht besser. Ja, das Gegenteil. Deswegen speichere ich hier. Und sage, wir machen dann beim nächsten Mal weiter. Ich hätte gerne tatsächlich bis 5 durchgezogen, aber das geht leider nicht. Das ist ein bisschen ärgerlich. Aber was will man machen? Aber ich schicke euch zu einer ganz lieben Person. Und hey, ich habe mittlerweile, auch wenn er noch ein bisschen lau ist, aber ich habe einen Raid-Befehl. Zumindest etwas. So. Ich schicke euch aber noch zu jemandem. Moment. Muss ich nur den Namen richtig schreiben. So. Ich wünsche euch viel Spaß. Lasst liebe Grüße da. Und noch einen schönen Tag. Und erholt euch gut. Und ja. Wir sehen uns dann. Tschüss.
Give me all you've got.
prepare to break the silence.